Los Angeles, checking out all the latest and greatest in the world of video games.
This is literally the land of milk and honey for nerds like myself.
Speaking of honey, there are fly honeys everywhere. Chad Brochill's on Booth Bay Watch all day.
Thanks, Chad.
Moving on, as you can see, there are people everywhere checking out all the different booths. We got the big boys like EA and Activision here, and some smaller independent companies, well, like us.
Yeah. We're going to catch up with some of the people from the Mass Effect franchise, Gears of War, and obviously checking out the latest and greatest out on the market.
Some of the reps from Mass Effect are here to talk about the third installment of the incredible franchise.
Our resident douche face, Mikey, is there right now. What do you got for us, Mikey?
So tell us about the game. That we had a really good time last time. A little darker, I think. I think that coming in from seeing Shepard die at the beginning, everybody's a little bit confused. Then we got to play the game. The controls were different. It looked really amazing. Had a really good time through the story. What are the changes this time? I mean, does it get darker?
So, well, Mass Effect 3 is really the beginning of the epic war that's been being kind of foreshadowed in the previous two games. So everything's been leading up to this big moment, and Mass Effect 3 is really the start and the finish of that moment. So it's a great thing for people who have never played Mass Effect to jump right in. This is the war. So, it's going to be, epic, right? Like, there's a lot more action set pieces. You're going to go to different worlds that you've never been to go to before. And really, it's all about going out there. Earth has been taken in the very beginning of the game. The Reapers have come in, they've invaded, they've killed millions of people, and it's up to you as Commander Shepard to kind of rally the forces of the galaxy and the universe to fend off the Reapers and rid the universe of the Reapers once and for all.
So will you have that same thing you had for 2, which is I can kind of go through the question and answer thing and be able to jump into the game?
So we're still working out things like that. What we're looking at doing is slightly different. We did a lot of testing and realized that having people make choices when they don't really know doesn't really make any sense for them because it doesn't have any meaning, and that's what the whole game is about, is having this really immersive experience. So if I show you 3 seconds of a monster and say, did you kill the Rachni? You're thinking, well, I don't even know what that is. So we're working on other ways to bring people in and give them a quick kind of synopsis of the world so that they can feel and they can understand right from the get-go what's going on in Mass Effect 3.
I was really stoked because you changed the controls. It plays a lot better now. Anything else changed?
If Mass Effect 3 was a drink, it would be kind of one part action combat, another part choices and the deep RPG mechanics, and then a final part being this epic immersive story. And really it's the blend of all those three things that makes the game so unique and so magical. So obviously you're gonna in the demo that we're showing here kind of echoes on all three of those things. There's one demo that centers around these big epic set piece moments that we showed at the press conference. We have another thing that shows about the combat system and how you can play this game multiple different ways depending on the play style. So if you're a kind of shooter guy who likes playing very tactically, you're able to issue squad commands to your guys, no problem at all. If you're someone who likes to be a little bit more kind of in your face, up close and personal, there's all new melee sorts of attacks. You can do stringing melee, you can do a heavy melee. We've introduced this thing called the Omni Blade, where Shepard will go back and this blade will appear on his arm and you can go and you jam it into somebody. There's all new cover mechanics where you can literally pull people from cover, rip them over, and snack them in the head with your Omni Blade. It's awesome. And
I love how into it here. That's great.
It's a great game. I mean, Mass Effect personally, it just so happens that I work on it, but it's my favorite Xbox game ever. So this is amazing.
It seems like with the storyline where it's going right now, there's kind of no hope. It seems like it's so overwhelming for Shepard this time. Do we get any hope at all?
Well, that's kind of that's the problem, right? Like, you've seen these Reapers and they're amazing, and it's like, how do you defeat the Reapers, right? So that's kind of the sense we want you to get. It feels like it is a hopeless battle, and Shepard needs to figure out, what can they do to mount these, overcome these insurmountable odds. That's really what the game's about.
I appreciate your time today, man. I really, really appreciate it. Can't wait for it. When's the release?
It comes out March 6th.
Can't wait. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Peace.
Thanks, Mikey. That actually sounds pretty great. And hopefully the movie doesn't suck, because if I have to sit through another steaming turd like Blood Rain or the Street Fighter adaptations, I'll probably just crap on my copy of Mass Effect out of principle.
Yeah, I don't think you'll do that.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, how's it going? Who are you? What are you doing here on the set?
Well, I heard you guys were filming a little something. I wanted to check it out.
Well, Mr. Jones, it's an honor to have you here.
Wait, who are you?
Hello, Doug Jones? He was in Pan's Labyrinth, he played the Silver Surfer, and he was in Hellboy? Come on, seriously?
Oh, thanks. What's your name?
It's Amanda. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Jones.
Call me Doug. So, would you guys mind if I co-hosted this for a minute?
Oh,
Would
it would
that
be my
okay?
honor, sir. So, since you're here, would you be willing to answer some questions for us?
Yeah, shoot.
Okay. Well, so I hear that E3 is one of the many shows that you attend.
Yes.
What other shows are you planning on attending soon?
I have a lot of convention dates coming up. If you're going to be in El Paso, Texas, or Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, or my next one, which is Albuquerque, New Mexico, come out and see me. Go to the DougJonesExperience.com. That's the DougJonesExperience.com. And look at my appearances page. You'll see everywhere I'm going to be for the rest of the year. And I love conventions. I do.
Well, very cool. And so what's your favorite part about these conventions?
Meeting the people like this,
Oh.
hi, no. Honestly, no. When I'm sitting at a table and signing stuff for people, the line that forms is all full of people who helped me buy my house. I owe them a big hug and a big thank you. So that's why I love doing conventions.
Well, very cool. So, what was your favorite movie that you loved being part of?
I've loved every movie I've been in, honest. Well, there's been a couple of clinkers, but my favorite film as a piece of art is Pan's Labyrinth, I think. It was the perfect movie,
Very cool.
Guillermo del Toro's masterpiece.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
very nice. And I also heard that you just flew in from a shooting. What projects can we be looking forward to?
Be looking forward to a couple of things. In fact, if you guys are gamers that are watching this, you're going to love, Felicia Day. You have to know Felicia Day. Right. Well, I am involved with 2 web series that she is producing, writing, and starring in. One is Dragon Age Redemption, which is based on Dragon Age, the game. It's based on Dragon Age 2. And I play a nemesis bad guy in it. I can't tell you what just yet, but it's coming out in August. Also in August starts season 5 of The Guild, which I'm in 5 episodes of.
Oh, well, very cool.
Yes, and
sorry.
one more thing. I got more. August 31st, my French movie Gainsbourg, based on the life of singer-songwriter Serge Gainsbourg. I play his alter ego in this biography story, and it's amazing. I have lots of makeup on, and I speak French. You won't want to miss that either.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
I also heard that you're a bit of contortionist. Can you show us some crazy thing right now for our viewers at home?
Okay. Can you follow me to the floor, or no? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, whoa. It does. Whoa, wait, what's going to happen? Oh, my gosh, but wait, there's more. No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what happened? So.
You're so cool.
Well,
oh,
thanks.
my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Well, should we continue on with the show? Yeah.
I absolutely, yes.
Well, do
yes.
you want to tell them to, where we're supposed to go next?
Oh, sure. Let's see. Yes, I think that we should carry on with the show. That's what we should do.
Hi. Just kidding. This is Paul. I'm here with Gamechurch, talking to David from EA, talking about FIFA, probably my favorite sports game, and it's not even close. And I do have a handful of questions because I'm such an avid fan. First question, I have to know, did you guys turn off the autosave feature, or is that still something that cannot be done?
It's still there.
That's all right. I'll let that one slide. Is Messi the highest rated player in this newest game?
I couldn't tell you who is at the moment. We're still working through all the attributes, and we will be up until launch. We have a dedicated team of researchers, over 100 people editing the data, and then 1,000 people reviewing it to make sure it's accurate. Arguably, he's the best player in the world, so it's likely.
I hope so, because it's for all us short people. It makes us look good. My other question was, Wayne Rooney recently got hair plugs, so will the new character of Wayne Rooney have more hair?
So we are watching developments closely, and we will see what happens.
Let's talk about some of the new player engine stuff that's going on there. As a fan, I did notice there are those moments, what I like to call that would never happen in real life moments, the teleporting, the hologram type of aspects of the game. What has been done to fix that?
So this year we're really excited about FIFA. We have a trinity of gameplay innovations that revolutionize the game. One of them is about when you're with the ball. We call it precision dribbling. It's a high fidelity control system allowing players like Messi to be able to explore opportunities with the ball that they wouldn't have been able to do in previous FIFAs. The other is tactical defending, which is basically removing the overused and overwhelming pressure from the press button and turning it into something more cerebral, having to think about positioning and then timing a tackle. Then around that, one with, one without, they come together. There's what we call the player impact engine. It's real-time physics in the game for the first time, and basically it removes those collisions that you're talking about, the unrealism, the kind of teleportations, the bits, the pops and the horribleness in some of the animations, and replaces it with absolutely perfect, driven by physics, animations. It also smooths the game out, so everything that you see, regardless of the game breaking down or not, just looks so believable. So we can model those out with perfect accuracy across the full nuance of collision. So a gentle shove results in a gentle collision, kind of brutal two-footed challenge, obviously something slightly more spectacular.
I am super excited about the tactical defending because that was one of my few complaints about the game. I love the game, but it was one of the few complaints. Now, final question. Okay. Why buy this game versus Pro Evo?
So for me, I think we are the definitive simulation of football or soccer. Ultimately, the proof is in the playing. We have by far the best gameplay, I think. And with features that I've just announced, the other stuff that's coming later this year, and our massive EA Sports Football Club, where you get to sign up, have a profile persistently and forever, tracking your progress within the game and games of the future, being able to compare it to your friends, the rest of the world, support your club and contribute to your own club that you support's success, as well as injecting real life moments from the world of football throughout the year. I think we have an unparalleled package this year.
That's excellent. One final question I forgot to ask this. What is your team?
So I'm a Leicester City fan for my sins. Ultimately, I would love to get in there and make them better than they actually are in real life. But as I say, we have this big checks and balances in place to make sure that that doesn't happen.
I'm going to ask more questions because this guy's clearly a fan and I love it. Sepp Blatter, what are your thoughts?
I think I don't really have a lot to say about that.
I hate him. He's corrupted what should be a wonderful, wonderful league and system, and I hate him for it. Thanks. Bye.
Where did Doug go?
He's already off shooting some new movie on an indie set somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Well, with the success of Wii Fitness, a new exercise game is in development that focuses on the young male population in the 16 to 40 age range, not backwards. Adam is there right now. Hey, Adam, throwing it to you.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Adam here. We're at E3 2011. I'm talking with Troy, the head designer of UFC Personal Trainer. Troy, this is a pretty unique product. I mean, we've seen things that are somewhat similar, but never with the UFC, take behind it. What makes this game an actual real workout? Because it seems like some of the other games really aren't true workouts.
Right. UFC is all about authenticity, and when we created this product, we decided to work with the National Academy of Sports Medicine to design all of our routines and programs. So what you're getting here is actually a really intense, definitely will kick your butt kind of workout that is actually wrapped around the UFC. So instead of it being like soft colors and the Wii Fit and all that kind of just whatever, this is actually a good workout, scientifically backed and designed by professionals.
That's awesome, dude. Well, you know what? I saw Chuck Liddell here yesterday. So you think if I work out on this game long enough, I might be able to become his personal trainer or something like that? Maybe carry some of his bags or even his jockstrap or something?
Yeah, that's probably all he'd be able to carry.
Oh, bummer. Well, do you think I might be able to try this game out?
Absolutely, jump right in.
Sweet, I'm gonna try it out. Oh. I gotta get some.
Thanks, Adam. Don't die.
I think you'll be okay. So Mikey's talking to the rep from Bioshock right now. Let's go to the floor.
Hey, this is Mikey. I'm here with Sean. We're talking about Bioshock Infinite. We just got through the demo. Unbelievable. Game of the year?
Sure, in my book.
Absolutely. We think so too. Kind of a mesh between some steampunk, some roller coaster ride. What else?
Honestly, like when we started working on this, we weren't really thinking like particular genres. We were just thinking like the story that we wanted to tell. And once we got situated with the city and the sky, it kind of just took off from there. Had a mind of its own.
So you guys didn't mind going completely different than where you've been for the first two?
I think that was our goal. We looked at Bioshock 1, and we didn't really think we had much more to say about Rapture. So we just wanted to wipe the slate clean and think about just a whole new place that we could tell our story in.
So different mechanics when it comes to how I choose things. How does that work now?
There's different powers and weapons, things like that. But as far as like the actual buttons behind it, we're still very much a work in progress on that.
When is your release date?
2012.
When?
2012.
2012. There it is. Bioshock Infinite, unbelievable game. We'll have some trailers for you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, so we've got DJ Pan Express on the floor right now with Glee 3 karaoke.
I'm Paul at E3, reminding everyone why terrorists hate us. I'm here with Nias Taylor from Glee Volume 3. I was not aware there was 2 others, but apparently there were. So tell us about the franchise and what makes it successful and why a third one was, put out there.
Well, we wanted to create a game that would service all of the fans of Glee. So we wanted to give them things that they've never seen before and an ability to really connect with the game. Maybe they watch the television and they see, oh, these songs are great. But now they have something that they can put into their Nintendo Wii and actually sing along with their favorite singers.
So I imagine there'll be a lot of girlfriends that make their guys buy this game. Is that fair to say?
I think so. According to the demographic, that would be right.
All right, well, that wraps it up here with Glee Volume 3. Peace out.
Play those Konami games, baby.
Yeah, Glee.
Anyways, we have a special correspondent for you today. One that you might be familiar with.
Who are you talking about?
Take it away, Amanda's boyfriend, Chad Brochill.
He's not my boyfriend.
Brap, 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 brap. Hey, what's up, Gamechurch? I know you're really just a bunch of little nerd wieners, but Chad Brochill's gonna show you how to score some sweet tail at E3. Let's do it! Brap, 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 brap. Looks like we got some Hawaiian hotties right over there. Let's go check out that tail. Brap, 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 brap. So I'm here at some Hawaiian thing. What are you guys doing here?
We are representing AR Drone.
Sweet. Hey, that's great. Where do you live?
Los Angeles.
What's your address?
Yeah, not gonna happen.
What up, Gamechurch? We're here at some game. And so what are you doing here?
Standing here looking pretty model.
Oh, that's great. How much do you weigh?
Why would you ask me that?
You gotta be at least like $110, right?
No.
Can I get your number? Just give me them digits. You know Chad Brochill loves this country. And Chad Brochill loves a good service woman. Let's go. Brop, 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 brop. Hey, check this out. You impressed? Feel these pecs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Brop, 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 brop. So what do you say we take this back to my room? Brop, brop, brop. What's up, ladies? Hey, ladies. So, what time do you get off your shift?
5?
Yeah, 5.
Well, what's going on at 5? Are we gonna meet up? Are we gonna meet up?
Sure. At the exit? And then I can get in my car, you can get in your car?
Can we go together though? So when do you guys got a prom date? You guys are 18, right? Woo! Woo! Rap, 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 rap. What up, baby? Can I get your number?
How about I shoot you in the face?
I'm out. What about you?
Gotta drop my dog off at the vet.
These are the worst excuses I've ever heard. Ever! Baby, you just set off an alarm in my heart. Can I get your phone number? Come on, give me your phone number. Come on, just do it. Just give me your phone number.
Who is this douche?
Just give me their digits. Oh. Why don't they like me?
Jesus Christ, that was seriously awkward.
Yeah, that was really
This is sweet.
awkward.
Speaking of awkward.
Hey, Dad.
So, what are you doing here, Jesus? Aren't you supposed to be on the floor doing some interviews?
Don't worry about it. I'm Jesus. I'm filled with that sweet, sweet, awesome sauce.
Okay.
Why don't you throw it to me, like in my interview? You know, you're really good at that.
Okay, well, all right. Jesus is on the floor with some random people. Let's see what he's got.
Hey guys, Jesus here at E3, also known as the Forever Alone Convention. Ugh, it's not good at all. Hey, let's go around, let's go talk to my people and see how they're enjoying the show. So I'm seeing the sign, Star Wars The Old Republic, and I have a question. What is Star Wars?
You don't know what Star Wars is, and
Can you enlighten me?
Star Wars is like the best series of fantasy fiction ever. It's like the greatest.
What's fiction?
Fiction is something that doesn't exist, but it's cool.
If it doesn't exist, then why is there a story?
Because it is fun for people to watch and everything.
Really? So what happens in this game? Can you tell me?
In this game, you play as, like, it's in the Old Republic, so it's before the movies, and you play as, I guess, your own hero, and you go and you do your own campaign and level up, and you kill people and have fun with it. Movie yourself.
So what's a movie? All right, Call of Duty or Battlefield?
Battlefield.
All right, Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Constipation, diarrhea?
Constipation.
Oh, there you go. Constipation's the answer, guys.
Oh, what is this?
What is this? I'm Jesus. Yeah, these are my buddies, Gamechurch.com.
Does Jesus play video games?
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe because it's fictitious. I don't know.
Oh, really? I'm not here right now? So what's this? What's that?
Minecraft.
What's Minecraft?
It's a 2 and 3D game that's full of pixels.
Aren't all games pixels, though?
Yes, but it's more pixelated. As you can see, that's a face.
Can I put it on? Can I put it on?
Can you?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm Jesus, and I'm throwing it back to you, Amanda and Gannon. Thank you.
Thanks, Jesus. That was interesting.
I haven't felt this uncomfortable since I farted on a first date.
Enough awkwardness.
You know what? You're right. I'm actually on the floor right now doing a pretty awesome interview.
How are you doing that?
Don't worry about it. Take it away, me.
Thanks, me.
So I'm here with Kevin OLeary from Battlefield 3. Going to ask him some questions about a game that I am really excited about. So Kevin, a big buzz about Battlefield 3 is the Call of Duty. It's going to be huge. Can you tell us more about that?
We're stoked. I mean, it's going to be a great year for any FPS gamer out there. Battlefield 3 is having a great showing. We're showing multiplayer here for the first time. So it's really fantastic. We're in Operation Metro, one of our kind of tight urban maps. It takes place in Paris. So it's really great response. Are actually lines all the way around the booth. So big turnout. We're happy.
Okay, cool. I hear rumor that we have prone again. I know a lot of stuff with people like, oh man, I want to just lay down and snipe. Is that true? Will we have prone?
Yeah, I'll answer both. Yes, we have prone again, but we've actually adjusted our recall in the sniper class so that it's not quite as easy to stay hidden. There'll be weapon glint on your sniper rifle, so if you're from far away, you can see the glint. And also, it's a little bit harder. We've changed the mechanic of shooting, so there's a little bit more sway when you're aiming. And then if you hold shift right now on PC, it will help freeze your breath for a second, so you have that steady aim. But then obviously right after, you release your breath, so it sways again.
Last question. Tell us about this awesome deal with the first DLC.
Oh, so Back to Garcan expansion pack. It's the very first piece of downloadable content we'll be making. It's being built by a different team, so in parallel with Battlefield 3, but a different part of the team. And we'll be offering it for free or no extra charge if you pre-order the limited edition. This will be out in stores day one. Go make sure you pick it up, and you get a big expansion pack for free. It's very much like Bad Company 2 Vietnam expansion pack. So big theme pack, bringing back your favorite Battlefield 2 maps like Strike at Carcan, Gulf of Oman. So pretty cool.
All right, guys, you heard it here. Get the limited edition. First DLC is free. Back to you, Gannon. Thanks, me, you handsome devil, you.
Yeah, I completely noticed that those booth babes are checking you out.
I know, right? Anyway, that wraps up this episode of Gamechurch Co-op.
Thanks for joining us here at E3. If you want to contact us, the info is on the screen.
And head over to Gamechurch.com where you can take a look at more extended interviews. And join us next time when we take a look at more games and examine the career choices of Nicolas Cage.
Peace be with you. I'm going to go check out the demo for Modern Warfare 3.